Hello and welcome to another closer look video on this channel. Today we're looking at this, the new 4K Blu-ray Steelbook release for The Mandalorian Season 3. So let's get into it. Before we take a look at the Steelbook itself, we'll have a look at what bonus features we've got on the back here. Let's have a look what we've got. In terms of bonus features, we've got Honouring the Magistrate, a tribute to Carl Weathers. Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni pay tribute to Carl Weathers, the unforgettable talent behind Grief Karga. We've got Galactic Legacy, the creatures and droids of The Mandalorian. Discover the secrets of Season 3's memorable creatures and droids with the artists who bring them to life. And Forging the Covert Part 3. Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni and the filmmakers explore the expanding world of Season 3's Mandalorian warriors. Fantastic, fantastic. Let's have a look. Let's get the J card off and we'll have a look at the set in a bit better detail, okay? Right, so here is the Steelbook itself, and look at this cover. This is absolutely gorgeous. One thing I will say is that for these Steelbooks Disney have been putting out for their Star Wars and Marvel TV shows, they always have really, really nice artwork. So, and this is no exception, just fantastic artwork. Love that a lot. If we take a look, there is the spine. We've got the little 3 at the bottom because this is the 3rd season, of course. And if we take a look at the back, the artwork continues. Really fantastic artwork on the back there as well. The great artwork continues. So let's crack this open. So we've got some art cards, first of all, which is pretty cool. Let's move this over here and we'll take a look at the art cards. So there is the first one. Is there anything on the back? There's nothing on the back. There's the second one. I think these are concept art cards. Most of these releases have had the kind of the concept art cards or something like that. So, and this seems to be no exception. They're not photos. So yeah, I'm thinking they're probably concept art. And then we've got 4 discs. So let's get those out. So we've got 2 4K discs. This is disc 1. I like that it says episodes 17 to 20 because it's not like the episodes of this series, of this season. It's just what episode of The Mandalorian it is in general. I kind of like that. It's a nice touch. I think that's kind of cool. And then we've got the second disc. And again, they continue that with episodes 21 to 24 on there. And then if we flick this over here, we've got the same exact thing on Blu-ray. There's the first disc. The Blu-rays are region-free, by the way, which is always nice. You probably couldn't see that at all. That was probably really, really blurry. And there's disc 2. You see that a bit better there? Yeah, anyway, look. Region-free. Region-free. Love that. And then if we take a look inside here, that's what your internal artwork looks like. Really, really cool. I'm glad they're kind of going with these kind of disc trays in here that kind of go like that, because I don't like when they... I'm not as big a fan of when they like stack discs. Blu-rays are more difficult to scratch than DVDs, so it really bothers me when it's stacked in a DVD, more so than it does on a Blu-ray set. But I would still prefer them not to stack discs in Blu-rays, personally. Let's put everything back in. I do like as well that they have like quite subtle artwork on the discs. You know, it's not just a plain coloured disc. You do actually have some pretty nice, quite subtle artwork on there as well, which, yeah, is appreciated. I've said before in previous videos talking about these kind of Disney Steelbooks, they do tend to put a lot of attention to detail into them, a lot of care into them, which I appreciate. You know, I think they kind of appreciate that these are going to be kind of more of a collector's item. You know, the average person is not going to buy this. I don't think, you know, they're going to watch The Mandalorian on Disney Plus. You know, so clearly they're catering to the collector market with these releases, and I like that they kind of put that extra care into the Steelbooks. All of them have looked really, really nice. All the Steelbooks they've put out in these Marvel and Star Wars, you know, in the range they've put out, they've all been pretty decent Steelbooks, I have to say. Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are on this Steelbook and on The Mandalorian Season 3. That's all I've got for you today. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Bye, I guess.